Rising beyond the impossible. In the heart of Rosario, Argentina, a young boy with oversized dreams juggled a football under the soft glow of the evening sun. His name? Lionel Messi. The dusty streets were his first stage, his feet his canvas, and the football an extension of his soul. Even as a child, he displayed a talent that felt almost otherworldly, a boy destined for greatness. But greatness doesn't come easy. At just 11 years old, Messi faced a setback that could have crushed those dreams. He was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that stunted his physical development and threatened to end his journey before it even began. Treatment was expensive, and his family struggled to make ends meet. Yet Messi was unshaken. His parents, seeing his love and talent for football, sacrificed everything to support him, even when the odds seemed insurmountable. In the small, quiet moments, under the weight of uncertainty, Messi learned his first lesson: to dream big even when life tries to convince you otherwise. In 2000, life presented Messi with a choice, a leap of faith that would define the rest of his life. FC Barcelona scouts spotted his prodigious talent and offered to cover the costs of his treatment, but it would mean leaving behind his home, his friends, and everything familiar. At just 13 years old, Messi and his father boarded a plane to Spain, beginning a new chapter in uncharted territory. La Masia, Barcelona's prestigious youth academy, became his new home, but adjusting to life in a foreign country was not easy. He was smaller and frailer than his peers, unfamiliar with the language, and weighed down by homesickness. Yet, Messi didn't let those obstacles define him. Instead, he did what he always did. He let the ball do the talking. His skill, precision, and relentless work ethic soon set him apart. Through late-night practices and countless hours of training, Messi learned his second lesson: sacrifice is the price of greatness. And though the road may be lonely, perseverance makes it worthwhile. By 17, Messi had taken his first steps onto the grand stage, debuting for FC Barcelona's senior team. He was the youngest player ever to do so, but his brilliance was undeniable. The world began to take notice of the boy with a magical left foot, a player who moved like an artist painting on the pitch. In the years that followed, Messi lit up stadiums across the globe. From jaw-dropping solo goals to his rare blend of humility and unmatched skill, he became a household name. By his early 20s, he had already won multiple Ballon d'Or awards, legendary matches, and countless titles with Barcelona. But what made him exceptional wasn't just his talent. It was his mentality. Even amid global recognition, Messi remained grounded, focused not on fame, but on the love of the game. He looked small on the pitch, often surrounded by towering defenders, but he taught the world that greatness doesn't come from stature, it comes from the size of your heart. While Messi experienced unparalleled success at Barcelona, his relationship with Argentina was far more complicated. In his home country, expectations were relentless. He was heralded as the one to restore Argentina's footballing legacy, constantly compared to another legend, Diego Maradona. The 2014 FIFA World Cup was supposed to be his moment. Messi carried Argentina to the final, dazzling the world with his performances. But heartbreak struck as his team narrowly lost to Germany. His anguish was visible as he stared at the runner-up medal, the weight of his nation's dreams crushing him. Then came more crushing losses in the Copa America finals in both 2015 and 2016. Messed up penalties, tears on the pitch, Argentina faltered, and critics pounced. Devastated, Messi made an announcement that sent shockwaves across the football world. He was retiring from international football. "I've tried everything," he said, broken and burdened after years of failed attempts. At that moment, it seemed as though the sport's greatest player might forever remain incomplete without his international dream. But true champions don't just play the game, they rewrite the script. Listening to the outpouring of love and support from fans, Messi decided to return to the Argentine squad, determined to fight again. And from this, we learn another powerful lesson. Failure isn't final. It's a step, a lesson, a chance to come back stronger. The moment Argentina lifted the Copa America trophy in 2021 was one of overwhelming joy. For the first time, after years of heartbreak on the international stage, Messi led his nation to glory. The Amid the confetti and cheers, he finally kissed a trophy with his country's badge, with tears in his eyes speaking of redemption. But there was still one dream left, a dream of golden glory that hung in football lore, the FIFA World Cup. For Messi, the 2022 tournament in Qatar would likely be his last chance, the final chapter of a legendary career. Billions held their breath, wondering if this would finally be the moment he silenced every doubter. As the tournament began, Argentina's shocking loss to Saudi Arabia in their opening match sent shockwaves across the world. It seemed like Messi's dream might again be slipping away. But just as he had done his entire life, Messi chose to rise. He didn't just play, he inspired, leading his team to victories in their remaining games. Match after match, the little magician delivered on the biggest stage, scoring goals, creating assists, and inspiring belief. His brilliance was undeniable, his leadership unwavering. And then came the final, a breathtaking showdown against defending champions France. The final was a roller coaster of emotions. Messi scored twice and the game stretched to penalties, the ultimate test of nerves. When Argentina's Gonzalo Montiel converted the decisive penalty, it was over. Messi's lifelong dream, the one goal that had eluded him, was finally realized. Falling to his knees amidst cheers and tears, Messi lifted the World Cup trophy, a moment immortalized in the hearts of millions. It wasn't just a victory for Argentina, it was a global triumph for everyone who had ever fallen, failed, or doubted themselves. Messi's story doesn't just end on that pitch. His legacy transcends football. From the boy who dribbled in the streets of Rosario to the man who conquered the world, Messi changed the way we see dreams. He taught us that success doesn't come without sacrifice, that failure is part of the process, and that even the smallest person can leave an unshakable mark on the largest stages. Off the pitch, Messi remains a humble, grounded family man. His kindness and humanity resonate as strongly as his footballing brilliance. He inspires young players, not by demanding they imitate him, but by showing them that hard work, heart, and resilience can make dreams come true. So what makes someone great? Is it the trophies, the records, the applause? Or is it the ability to rise beyond impossible challenges and keep going? For Messi, greatness was never about perfection. It was about perseverance. As this story unfolds, Messi's life reminds us of something universal. No matter the adversity, no matter the odds, the will to keep fighting can create miracles. His tale might be one of football, but its lessons apply to all of us. In the quiet, dusty streets of Rosario, a boy once dared to dream. Let us learn from him. Let his journey remind us that greatness lies not in the luck of the stars, but in the strength of the spirit. Because in the end, Messi didn't just inspire us to watch football, he inspired us to believe in ourselves. And that truly is the greatest victory of all. If you like this video, subscribe and press the bell icon to watch more of these kind of videos. Until next time.